Great awakening. Good morning, grand rising, however you awaken and give thanks to this beautiful day. I love you guys, and I'm super blessed to be able to be a channel for you and to get these messages out to you. Today is an universal 33 day. I love this day. 33 is the number of the Ascended Masters. So if you know anything about that, or even if you don't, but this, for whatever reason, that just resonated with your soul, give thanks to your Ascended Masters. Call on them to support and guide you throughout this day, and make sure that you utilize the energy of the planet in the highest way possible for you. So rather, if that is writing a manifestation list, getting outside in nature, hugging trees, whatever you need to do or feel called to do, do it. Do something different today that is going to help you elevate in one way or another. I have a rule: one thing a day to elevate. Every day it may not look the same. Every day it may not be in the same category. But as long as I'm doing one thing a day to elevate, to evolve, I'm doing something right. That being said, I want to go ahead and ask the universe to place a golden force field around us all. In that force field, I ask that there is a bubble placed around us, and I ask that that bubble is filled with bright white light, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative can attach, and anything negative that is attempted to attach is repelled by the light. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump in, get our energy for this day. What do we need to know as a collective? What energies are around us today? What do we need to know as a collective? Thanks in advance for all messages that I receive. Got the number 5, sadness. Oh, goodness. Let's see what's going on, because I don't feel sad. So maybe we're going to be releasing some sadness. Maybe unleash your creativity. I just said maybe we're going to be releasing some sadness. So using the pain to create beauty. It's like those artists, you know, wow, cycles. So there's been a cycle. I don't even think I need to pull any more cards. Let me see. One more fell out. Pride, and then I'm going to get one more for that one because I don't know what's going on with that. All right. So we have discover your life purpose, and then look what popped up again, inner child. These are literally like the same cards every day. So the collective energy has been the same. Discover your life purpose. I put this card on top of all of them. So I feel like today is a day where you're really going to start exploring. What are you here for? What are your thoughts? What do you feel is going to bring you the highest regard? What do you feel that this lifetime is going to bring you? Don't mind, my cat just jumped on the desk. What do you feel that this lifetime you're supposed to be doing here? What is that thing in your body that calls you no matter what? I just heard the Moana song. You see the light as it shines off the sea. It calls me, and no one knows. I'm just kidding. But in real life, that's what I heard in my mind. So I'm like, what is your life purpose? What are you called to do? What are you going to be? What mountains are you sent here to climb? Who are you sent here to assist, to help? Who's your journey going to assist? I feel like we are releasing pride. We are releasing sadness. We've been stuck in a cycle where our creativity has been, you know, maybe we've been expressing it in different ways, but it hasn't been expressed in the necessary way that leads us towards our life purpose. Maybe we've been overindulging some energy of trying to heal sadness and, you know, being overly prideful with our actions on how we heal sadness. So I just thought of Solange, like Cranes in the Sky. That's literally trying all these different things to get this creativity out, to get rid of this sadness, to really find some kind of happiness, because it's like no matter what we do, we just haven't been happy with things that are going on. Today brings us the day to release that cycle and to finally explore creativity in a way that is connected to our life purpose, starting those businesses, writing those books, making those songs, making music, because that's what I feel like, turning the struggle into beauty, turning the pain into beauty, turning that heartache into beauty. You know, most of the greatest songs come from sadness. Sam Smith literally only has like sad songs. I don't know, he might have some positive or happy upbeat songs, but majority of his songs are sad, and people resonate with that because it's his story, and you can feel that pain, you can feel that heartache, you can feel that intensity within the song, because you're like, wow, he's been through so much shit. He's hurt. He's gone through so many different situations and scenarios that I've left him feeling hurt and left him feeling alone and left him feeling depleted. And I resonate with that. So it's using your struggle, it's using that pain, because that is going to be your key to success. And everything we go through is meant to guide us towards our life purpose. It happens for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. Everyone has a story here. Everyone was born with a story. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the story when we came out of our parent or out of our mom. But as we go through our childhood and as we do this and that, we all experience something. We all have our own significant experiences, our own significant stories that are meant to be shared. That is a part of our life purpose. It's like the people that went through domestic violence, boom, they were meant to be a counselor to coach other women for how to get out of domestic violence situations. Or I know an herbalist, you know, she's worked jobs in the medical field for a long time. You know, she's constantly been exposed to ways that doctors were fucking us over. And lo and behold, it was so that she can be a natural doctor, a homeopathic doctor. She didn't go to school for it, but it's in her bloodline. She can mix up an herbal potion to help any part of your body. So it's everything. It's how we were trained to do it. I was trained personally to be an outcast. You know, my purpose was to teach. I spent a lot of time alone, so I knew I was going to be an intuitive helper. I've always connected with imaginary energies. I've always talked with the angels. I've always connected with things outside of myself and received guidance through life. And I've always been a writer, always. So I know that my purpose here is to write books and to teach in the esoteric arts, to teach in a non-traditional way. I used to think, oh no, I'm supposed to be a traditional classroom teacher, but I've been teaching now for 3 years, trying to stick it out, but it's not for me. It's not. My business and my life purpose is to teach in the esoteric arts, to teach people, to teach adults and people to get in touch with their inner child, to save, you know, the children that I can, but to really help adults go back and heal their inner child, to help adults go back and connect with this part of themselves that was unhealed, because that is what I've personally had to go through and do. So I said all that to say, today is about exploring what cycles and what patterns you've had in your life so that you can unleash your creativity in a positive and productive way that is towards your life purpose, as opposed to unleashing your creativity in toxic ways that only bring you more sadness or put you in a prideful energy of like, well, this is what I do. It's like those people that they're like, every time I get stressed out, I need to go smoke a cigarette or I need to smoke a blunt, whatever. That's the pride. You know what I'm saying? It's feeling like you know your outlets because it's something you've always done. Well, guess what? Has it ever really fully healed your sadness, or has it just numbed it temporarily? Think about those things. So today's the day to really align with your true purpose and don't get caught in prideful ways that feeling like the way that you're doing it or you've been doing it is the best and only way. It is not. It is most likely what got you in some of the situations, and we cannot create a new life continuing to do the things that we've done in our old cycles, in our old life. So ask your inner child today, what does she want to do? What does he want to do? What does she need? What does he need? In the cycle of toxic numbing, and gain positive creations. All right, guys, I love you. This has been your message for the day. I pray that this resonates with you. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Namaste. Peace be upon you.